Hello, it's Tuesday the 5th of February. I'm Maria Rasmussen and here are some of the headlines making the news today. Much of Scotland woke up to snow, ice and storm damage this morning after a night of gale force winds of up to 70 miles per hour and driving sleet and snow swept across the country. Many areas of the north, central belt and west of the country woke up to a covering of snow, while waves as high as 72 feet were recorded off the west coast. Weather warnings issued by the Met Office remain in place for parts of the Highlands and Islands, Strathclyde, Lothian and Borders, Tayside, Fife, central regions and the southwest of the country. Commuters have been warned to prepare for difficult conditions on the roads and think carefully about whether their journey is necessary. A pioneering scheme which allows victims of domestic abuse to seek help without having to go to a police station is to be rolled out across the country. Steve House, Chief Constable of the new Single Police Service, which comes into force on April 1st, has announced plans to use remote reporting sites to give victims more control of where, when and to whom they report their problems. The initiative will see specially trained staff in community centres, housing associations and citizens' advice offices to help people who don't feel confident about going to the police. Radical proposals to reform services for the care of children are published today. Plans include changes to rules on maternity and paternity leave, giving parents much greater flexibility to mix and match care of their child in the first year. It will allow them to take up to a year off between them, either in turns or together, so fathers can play a greater role. The Children and Families Bill also includes reforms to adoption, family justice and overhaul of special educational needs, reinforcing the role of the Children's Commissioner and plans to introduce childminders agencies. Children as young as 5 need lessons in online safety amid an explosion in pornography, cyberbullying and sexual grooming. According to the NSPCC, the internet is now the greatest challenge to child protection in the modern world, as youngsters are now exposed to new forms of abuse on a scale never before seen. The charity wants schools to introduce lessons on how to stay safe and, to mark Safer Internet Day, wants parents to talk with their children about online dangers in the same way they would educate them about drugs or talking to strangers. Scotland's biggest city has something new to shout about. Thousands of cheerleaders and their fans are expected to flock to Glasgow this summer as the city has been chosen to host the European Cheerleading Championships. The event, which is expected to attract more than 3,000 competitors from 34 countries, is expected to generate more than £1 million for the city's economy when it takes place in the new Emirates Arena on June 29th and 30th. Well, that was a roundup of the national news headlines. Thanks for watching.